The FBI spanned out throughout the country and issued between 30 and 40 grand jury subpoenas to former high-ranking members of the Trump administration, former high-ranking members of the Trump campaign, people involved in financing the events on January 6th. What is this all about? Well, there is a major criminal investigation going on with respect to January 6th, and the feds have begun to zero in on the former president himself, and they're now trying to trace the money trail to see where the money came from. You know, Donald Trump is facing, this is not good, he's facing a number of criminal investigations. Mar-a-Lago criminal investigation, January 6th, criminal investigation, sending false and phony electors from Georgia to the Capitol, criminal investigation. That's a state investigation. It doesn't involve the feds. By the end of this month, a criminal trial will begin. The people of the state of New York versus the Trump Organization. It's a criminal prosecution of his company, alleging tax fraud, bank fraud, wire fraud, and insurance fraud. And the principal witness for the government in that case, a guy named Alan Weisselberg, who for 40 years was the chief financial officer of the Trump Organization. None of this looks good for the president. But what happened over the weekend with the issuance of these 30 or 40 subpoenas, the government is ramping up its investigations of Trump. Ancillary to this one is another criminal investigation of his PAC, his Political Action Committee, which has raised about $200 million. This is money raised after he left the White House. The allegation is that he made promises for this that he didn't keep, and people relied on those promises to make their donations. The other allegations are that these were recurring debiting of credit cards, which was not made clear, and people complained about it. I only donated once, and they took 3 donations from me, that kind of a complaint. So that's 5 or 6 criminal investigations of the former president. He needs to take them seriously.